What is going on, guys? It's Dyslexic Guy 96 here, back at it again with another video over on American Truck Simulator. We are still rocking the Ram 3500. We're carrying a backhoe load over to Bozeman, Montana. We left off over here in Spokane, Washington. So remember last time we took it from Thompson Falls, took this nice secret route through the mountains, and ended up here at Spokane. Today we're going to go back into Montana because, like I said at the beginning, I'd like to kind of hit up all this Montana area and then we can work our way to another state. I just took this route to Spokane just so that we could go down that, fun little secret tunnel for those Avatar fans there. So, with that, we are going to go and get back on the road and let's start our engine up. I do want to say, guys, you have been doing awesome watching these videos. I am absolutely amazed that so many people want to watch. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, if you guys like the content, please don't be afraid to give this a like, subscribe to my channel because I will be posting these weekly, at least twice a week. I'm gonna give myself that goal. This one is actually gonna go up for you guys on, I'm hoping tomorrow, Saturday. I'm filming this on a Friday. I'm hoping it goes up on Saturday. If not, it'll go up on Sunday. But I had so much fun making these episodes. It's such a blast. So yeah. So we have a 6-hour and 40-minute drive. I think I will cut back to when something, better scenery or anything comes up. So I will catch you guys on that side. Just checking back in right outside of Missoula. I gotta say, guys, Montana is my favorite state they've made so far in American Truck Simulator, and I've lived in both Nevada and Wisconsin. And I mean, I know Wisconsin's not there yet, but Nevada's really a big desert, and it's one of their earlier states, so it's not quite as detailed as I'd like it. But if we could do everything like Montana, I don't have Texas or Oklahoma yet, but from the videos I've seen, those, I mean, they're nice to see. Big state like Texas and stuff is really nice to see in the game, but man, is Montana beautiful. It's like, mountains and rivers and, like look at now, we're in the valley and there's all sorts of like, wildlife and stuff. So I have to give it to them. They have been killing it in the map department, especially for American Truck Simulator. I can't believe it. Let me know, guys, down in the comments section below what your favorite state is, and then also let me know what state you're most looking forward to. I'm obviously looking forward to my home state of Wisconsin, but I'm also looking forward to a lot of those, like, Tennessee, Kentucky, some of the big names over towards the east. Ooh, shoot, I'm all over the place. Big names and the East Coast. I mean, it's going to be fun to see what they do with the East Coast cities and stuff, if we're going to get it on American Truck Simulator, or if they're going to port everything over and start on a new game engine. Who knows? But yeah, I am loving this trip, guys. We are currently 2 hours and 17 minutes, about 129 miles outside. And we are about to hit Butte, Montana. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let me know if I'm butchering these names, guys. Like I said, I'm not from these states, but I do believe they're beautiful. Like, this is just an amazing state. Yeah. So, like I said earlier in the series, is I kind of like to continue to make these, like, kind of how I've made the last episode. Some cuts, me talking here and there, but it doesn't feel like I'm dragging you along on a real life 30-45 minute drive in a video game. Because I know that's, if you guys wanted to watch something about that, you'd go and you'd do it yourself. More than likely, most people would go and play the game themselves, or if you don't have the game, they'd play something like it. So I don't want to bore you guys too much with me just driving around, and a lot of it is just this. I mean, it's hard to glorify a job where you're driving, just driving. I mean, some people don't even like road trips. So if you do like this, style that I'm doing, where I'm cutting and kind of coming back to kind of like a truck vlog or something, let me know down below. Or if you have a suggestion on how you'd like to see the series set up, please, again, I'm open to all comments, suggestions. I'm loving making this series. It's fun. It's really fun. It's fun when you get to play something you like, and you know, it's YouTube. I'm just sharing what I like with the world, and yeah. So with that, guys, I will catch back up when we are in. I think we're going to Billings, or are we going to? Oh, we're going to Bozeman. I'm sorry. When we're in Bozeman, I'll kind of catch back up, and we'll talk through as I, you know, finish out the load there and back it in, and then we'll go and choose another load. And I think right now a good pace for videos will be 2 loads of video, depending on the length of the videos, because obviously I don't want to, or the length of the loads. I don't want to do 2 cross-map loads and bore the hell out of you guys. So with that, guys, we will see you over in Bozeman. And we are back, guys. We are just exiting into Bozeman. Wasn't too much longer of a drive since we last cut to, but wasn't too eventful. Nothing too big happened on today's drive into Bozeman. You know, I wasn't expecting anything crazy, but after a day where we take a secret shortcut told to us by a gas station clerk, you never know what's gonna happen the next day. Oh my God. I hate when that happens in this game. They like see the yellow and the AI doesn't know that, like, you know, you can still go, so they slam on their brakes. So you're expecting them to not stop as they go through, but then they slam on their brakes harder than ever, and you crash into the back of them. So I always, you know, I stay a good distance away from the AI, especially at traffic lights, because they are just hard to watch. That, or they'll pull out in front of you and not stop. That's the only time I've seen them not stop is, you know, when they're, you know, turning right at red for you. Then they don't slam on their brakes like that. Guy in a Peterbilt. So yeah. Sorry again, guys. I don't know if I sound too nasally or not, but I still got that head cold going on. It's been an eventful couple of days here at my place, but, you know, kiddo's got a little bit of it, and so do I, so I can't complain too much because it's not hitting me too hard. But yeah, guys, we are gonna pull into looks like another Plaster and Sons, if I can see that on my map. Yeah, I think it's a Plaster and Sons here in Bozeman, and we're gonna drop off this backhoe and what looks to be some sheet metal, or, you know, I'm not quite sure what that is. Material? We'll just call it material for the sake of the video. And yeah, I don't need to fill up yet for diesel. I still have 527 miles to empty and 733 miles driven. I think that's the most unrealistic part of this, is I'm getting 20 miles or just under 20 miles to the gallon pulling 20,000 pounds, which I mean, when I towed my RV, I had an F-150, and I got like 8 to 10. So I don't know how realistic that is to get 20 miles to the gallon towing. I know it's a Ram, and I know you Ram fanboys will come down in the comments and tell me all about how good the things tow and how many miles per gallon you guys get unloaded. But yeah, I just don't know if that's truly what it gets. I think that's the most unrealistic part. I know I do have 100 gallons of added fuel on the tank, but, you know, I don't know what to expect. Ugh, dreaded red lights. These things have been the bane of my existence here in this playthrough. I think I've hit every red light I possibly can. Most of the time I don't get greens. So it's a fun time. And there's people out there that mod it so that the street lights take longer. I could never. So yeah, guys, we did have a loan payment come out at about noon or noon 30 here on the game. I'll have to pull that open after we deliver this load and see how much we have left to pay off. We do have about 44,000 in the bank. I don't remember how much this load is paying, but obviously we're about to find out. Ooh. Tight corner. Oh, but this should be an easy drop-off point. Looks like we're delivering to a construction site. Oh, well, let's see how that looks here. Oh, just as I was saying, they don't put you in the back corners. Look at what they go ahead and do. They stick us in the back corners. So let's see how we can do this. I'm gonna use that little turnaround area there and try to cut through right here. So we'll see. Without damaging the truck, let's see if we can do this. I really got to get head tracking, that's for sure. All right, now let's look here. Yeah, this should be the route I want to take. So what we'll do is we'll straighten her out up here. And then we just gotta take her back. Oh, is that a dog in the background? Some guys taking their dog for a walk, playing fetch. That's pretty cool. I like seeing that in the game. It makes it feel more lived in rather than just a bunch of blank buildings. They're gonna have us unload a backhoe in back here. I will fix myself unless I can get us in here. Sorry, I'm hoping this isn't too loud on the game with my backup alarm. There we go. That was actually pretty smooth, guys, if I say so myself. Let's turn off the engine. It's 3:10 on a Friday, and we'll unload. All right, we drove 392 miles. Took about 17 hours and 30 minutes because we did sleep after we dropped off the last load. Almost 21 gallons of fuel. Ooh, $15,600 and almost 1,000 XP, and it did get us a new level. First, let's check their current company offers. Oh, it's gonna put me right into the level. So, I'm thinking right now we're just gonna keep this high value. I mean, I could do it just in time. Fuel economy, I'm not too worried about. It seems like we're doing great right now. So I think this high value is the way to go. So that's what we're gonna do. Current company offers. I could go Bozeman to Bozeman for $700. I don't really want to go down into Idaho. Like I said, really I'd be looking for Laurel or oh, Lewistown. Where's Glendive? Oh, that's a bit farther. So we've got this one to Lewistown. Do I just accept it? Or do I see if I can get something to Laurel? I think I'm just gonna accept it for Lewistown. So let's take the job. Cargo has been loaded. And what we'll do here, oh, wrong button, is we'll do this. I don't know why it puts me underneath every single time. Might just be the mod. Looking at this mod, forklift, tub of liquid, and looks to be some fragile supplies. Alrighty. I think the only thing I don't like about this mod is the trailer chains. They just kind of sit up here and they don't hook up. And it's both on the boxed version and the non-boxed. They just don't connect. I just think for added realism, it'd be cool to see. Because, I mean, they do add this plug here. So you could definitely have it chained up somewhere. And I think be okay. Tires are still looking good. American Force, huh? And then in the back, let's check our trailer tires. They're looking good. Everything looks good. Load looks strapped down decently. And we should be good to go. So, what did I say? Oh, I was going to look at the bank too. Let's look at this bank here. We currently have $92,000 to put $93,000 to pay off. I have 60K. I really wish it would give you the option to pay off. I have 60K. Let me put 40K at this loan to earn less interest. But I know it's not quite that unique. I am tempted, as long as we're not running the realistic economy mods, to take out a larger loan and upgrade our garage to get another driver's slot, to get a driver and maybe buy a truck. And I'm thinking that we buy another Ram, copy this exact same thing, and put him on some loads with this hot shotting. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let's check out the load route today. Looks like a pretty easy route up to Lewistown, whatever, Lewiston, and yeah, I mean not too bad. So with that, guys, let's get on the drive, and then I will probably cut out, and we'll catch you back probably closer to Lewiston. I haven't seen too much in between there, so I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time with boring drives. So I think that's what we'll do is I'll get on the road here. We'll cut to and cut closer to Lewiston, and yeah. But I am bound and destined to say that city name 6 different times, I guess. So with that, guys, we'll see you on the flip side here, over towards Lewiston. And we are back. We are about, I think, 20 minutes outside of Lewiston. Yeah, got a little way station, or a little rest station there, gas station, stuff like that. Truck stop would be a better term I could find the word for. Yeah, it's just starting to get night. I think it's just take a look, 8:57 at night. About to be 9 o'clock. So it's a great time to stop driving, if you ask me. So yeah, I am going to try to have this third video up tomorrow. Like I said, I'm filming this later in the night on Friday. So I'm going to have this up Saturday. And then I'll probably do the routine of Monday, and then either Wednesday or Thursday, or the hope for even like a Wednesday, Friday thing, 3 uploads in a week. But right now I want to stick to at least promising 2, with the possibility of a third. Because like I said, guys, I'm having a blast. This is a fun series to film, and it's not hard to film either. I'm sitting in my house driving a truck simulator wheel. Oh, what is this? Let's take a look. Can it really hurt? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a viewpoint. We'll stop the engine and let's check her out. All right, Big Sky Country. Oh, so this is just gonna show me all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna get a nice screenshot. That'll probably be my whatchamacallit, your thumbnail. So you guys probably knew already that I was gonna click on that, but I didn't. So yeah, I like that they're adding these to the game, these viewpoints. It kind of brings in, makes me feel like this city is lived in. It's not just a city in a game that could be real or could be how it's set up. It kind of feels like it's an actual city. Now, I do wish they could start adding more, like NPCs, not necessarily NPCs that you can talk to or anything, but just liven the mood. Because, I mean, you see these cars parked and stuff, but seeing these people, like, interacting with the houses, walking through the park like those 2 people are, it just kind of adds to the overall gameplay. Now, one thing I do have turned off is the random encounters. I'm not a big fan of those because they'll all of a sudden spawn in to where I can't go around them, or it causes a detour of like 6 or 7 hours. And I mean, we can add more to the game, but I've never liked them because, especially in Euro Truck Simulator, they bug out. Like, all of a sudden it'll spawn and you're under a helicopter, one of those helicopter landings where they've got to do the flight for life. So I'm going to try not to use those. But if you guys want them, like I said, any suggestions you want in the comments, put them down there, because that's the way I can see it. So that was the end of the cutscenes. So that's actually pretty cool. I haven't done too many of those in this game. I've been playing since for a while, and they haven't had those the entire time. So with that, let's go drop this load off, and then we'll call it an end to this video. Let's see how hard of a stop this is gonna be. It helps if I get to the location here. Where do you need it? Okay, let's check this out, eh? Oh. This isn't gonna be too hard. It's kind of like a open dock door, but not open. We'll see if I can do this in one shot here. I'm sorry if you don't like me putting my head out. Oh, sorry, I'm already messing up. And I want to turn this way. No, I had the right turn. But if you don't like my head out the window, I'm sorry. I'll have to figure out how to do this without sticking my head down out the back of the window here, but I find it the most comfortable way to back into a spot. I mean, look at that. I only had one little mess up there. We are actually going to pull forward here and straighten ourselves out, because boy, are we crooked. Crooked, more crooked than a politician, eh? Now we're just making it worse. So, not quite sure how much that pulling up did. But looks to be fairly good. All right, there we go. Turn the engine off. Let's unload. So, 254 miles, took us about 5 hours and 40 minutes, and used about 15 gallons of fuel. Made about $7,200 with 523 XP. So no levels. That's all right. We got one in this episode, so I can't complain there. I will just pull up in the loads here. We can either go to Miles City or Laurel, like I kind of wanted to, and we'll hit up Billings in there too. So you know what? I think we're gonna load ourselves up with that. We'll take this, and as always, guys, thank you for watching these videos. I appreciate all the support you guys have given. I'm having a blast. Um, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. We're going to be doing this, like I said, at least twice a week, if not 3 times. So with that, guys, hope you guys have a great weekend, great holiday weekend, and we'll catch you on the next video.